Hello and welcome to this alternative channel, my alternate channel, Anti-War. So today on Anti-War, we are doing Haze Glare IPA, Voodoo Ranger, New Belgium's Voodoo Ranger Haze Glare. Introduced 2023. Are you ready, Gamer One? Because you can vote for this to be the new beer in their rotating series. Well, that's something on their website about that. I'm not. It's got a virtual reality cap on. I'm not interested in that, but let's check out Haze Glare. Got a good date, guys. This was part of their what they call it, hoppy pack. You can see how pale it is. It really is a pale ale. It's a little hazy though. Slightly off-white head. You can see that it's translucent but not transparent. Hazy orange gold. All right, typical hazy IPA. 7.7% alcohol, so you're getting a lot of booze in it. If that's what your need is, it's not my need, but if that's what you're aiming for, 7.7%. The problem is it's only 26 IBUs, and I think it should be about 77 IBUs, but that's the modern thing now. People want them to taste fruity and not bitter. All right, let's give it a rum, give it the nose, as they say. Yeah, it smells like it's a little smoky, and sometimes that's indicative of wheat, but they didn't say anything about wheat being in it on the can. But I don't know if they're required to say that. Smells like bready cereal grain. Yeah, bready cereal grain and some fruit. Let's go with the taste. Cheers. The bitterness is there. 26, it lives up to the 26. So it's about 2.5 out of 5 hop cones. 2.5 out of 5. Some people, if they're like Keystone Light drinkers, they might think, oh man, this thing is so bitter, I can't get over it. But, you know, in reality, it isn't really. But it has that, it is there. I'm not going to pretend it isn't. Sweetness, yeah. It's sweet. 4 out of 5 sugar cubes, I think. It's a little overly sweet. Probably from the, you see the alcohol there is high, so it's kind of boozy, kind of alcoholic. High, medium body, nearly heavy bodied. Semi-sweet finish. I would say it's like 65 dry, 35% sweet. 65-35 ratio on dry to sweet. It's a sipper, or as this German guy says on his videos, it's a zipper. That's what he says. I'm going to take another zip. Couldn't chug this thing. It's just too rich, too heavy body. If they would call it, say like an extra pale ale, I would go along with it. If they called it Haze Glare Extra Pale Ale, because they can't say strong in the United States. They can't say strong pale ale. That's why they use terms like imperial, you know, extra. If they want to call it extra pale ale, fine. I'm going along with that, and it's good. It's an A as an extra pale ale. And remember, I grade according to style. So what if it's misstyled? Because they want to label everything an India Pale Ale these days. Then I'm not going to score it. As an India Pale Ale, New England, East Coast, Middle Coast, Dirty Coast, West Coast. As an India Pale Ale, British IPA, it's not that good. It doesn't have the right components. Too much fruit flavor, not enough hop resin. I would almost get the impression they're adding natural, but they don't say that, and they would be required to say with natural flavors added. So yeah, it's I mean, that's my impression, is that they're required to put that. If you're into classic IPAs, I wouldn't buy it. But if you want to just try something unusual, a little unusual, 19, I think it's 19.99 for the hoppy pack, or was it 18.99? I think it's 19.99. I can look it up real fast. Then we'll get off it. Let's see, Walmart. Bought it at Walmart. Walmart has a lot of craft beers, mostly mass-produced craft beers, but they're good. All right, like the classic Lagunitas IPA. Let's see. No, they're not showing it. Hoppy variety pack. I wanted to get the right name. Hazy Beer Hug. $10.27 for a 6-pack. 6.8%. I'm not going to buy it. If I get a single, I'll buy it. I won't be able to get a single. I guess they don't have any more of the hoppy pack. Oh well, like I said, it was $18.99 or $19.99. You'll get the 12-pack of the Imperial IPA is $16.98. That's 9%. You may as well go for that one. That's a dynamite product. If you want to go even higher, if you really got a need for the speed, and you can get Juice Force for it's 9.5% alcohol. But that 12-pack is $21.98. So you could shave off a little bit of your booze needs and just get the Voodoo Ranger Imperial for $16.98, and that's a deal. I mean, that's really a deal for a 12-pack of craft beer. If we should even use the word craft beer anymore for anything, but that's what people like to say. Okay, probably better say specialty beer, but yeah, all right. Check Canadian Limited. Somebody gave me a bottle. I want to see what they're selling it for. Still $14.98 for the handle. $7.98 for the regular. Okay. Okie doke. Well, thanks for watching. And for an India Pale Ale, I'll give it an 83, a B. Tommy Carroll, greetings, Louisiana Beer Reviews. Greetings to you, Tommy. I didn't answer your comment on this channel for 3 weeks because I was out of state. I was out of country. I got on a plane the day after Thanksgiving. I flew to Dallas Fort Worth Airport, and then I flew to London, England, Heathrow Airport. 1 hour later, flew to Gibraltar, British territory of Gibraltar. Later that day, walked to Spain, got kicked out of Spain, went and got the paper that they needed, a copy of the reservation they needed, went back to Spain. Next day, took a bus to Algeciras, Spain. Took the ship to Africa, stayed 2 nights in Spanish Africa, and then went back to Spain. 1 more night. Looking around Gibraltar, got on a plane, went back to England. Stayed overnight there, walking around looking at the British stuff, British things, all mine. And then flew back. Is it true you speak Spanish now? Yes. I mean, sí, señor. That's what I can say in Spanish. All right. I can say bocadilla. All right. So it's a 93 if it was extra pale ale, but it's an 83 if it's an India pale ale, if that makes sense. All right. So anyhow, so thanks for watching, and I'm going to now jump back over to the regular channel and see what my subscription list is showing, what new videos are up. All right. Bye-bye, everybody.